Okay, so this is the syllabus. You can find all my information here. So my office hours are gonna be from 9 to 10 a.m. outside the ML 0047. It's a classroom in the basement of the library. I teach there at 10, sorry. So that's why I'm having those office hours there. I'm also having an office hour in my office, 218G in Armstrong Hall, from 11 a.m. to noon. Okay, you can schedule an appointment with me too. In Skype, if you're not on campus, anything you need. This is my Skype. Okay. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing because I don't want to bore you to death, but let's go through a couple things here. Course description. This is a conversation course. Is a writing intensive course, so you are expected to write a lot. This is a lot of work, guys, but it's worth it. It will be rewarding. Okay, this course has no prerequisites, but it's recommended to have taken Spanish 101, 102, 201, and 202 or equivalent. Okay. You can find here the course learning outcomes. Please take a look. And the unit learning outcomes. So the learning outcomes by unit. As you can see, we only have the learning outcomes for unit 1 because all the other ones are going to be integrated on D2L as soon as I keep posting the weeks. They're going to be in Learning Guide or Guia de Estudio. Let's keep going. You can find here the learning resources, accessibility statement, technical support, hardware and software, recommended materials. I'd recommend use wordreference.com. Is the online dictionary that I like the most, but you can use whatever you want. Okay, required materials, and this is your textbook, Senderos. You can rent a digital copy and this website, coursesmart.com, and you need the workbook, and that's something we need to do the online homework. Okay, this is the code for our course. We're gonna need this when we sign in for this for iLearn Advance. Okay, these are your learning activities. So first you have diarios. It's worth 20% of your grade. Here you will basically have to watch a video or read something on a website, learn about some vocabulary or grammar, and then you're gonna have to do to write about it. And we will post this on D2L Dropbox. Okay. Then we have iLearn Advance, which are the activities in your online workbook. It's 15% of your grade. Sorry. Then we have discussions. We're gonna have this weekly. This is on D2L. It's 25% of your grade. It's not on the syllabus, and I will write this on D2L, but I want your first discussion post by Wednesday, and I want you to reply or answer in 2 other classmates' posts by the end of the week. Okay. Compositions. It's 25% of your grade. You will have to write 4 compositions. You will have first try and then a revision. Make sure that in the revision you corrected everything your instructor pointed out, because otherwise your grade is gonna be affected. We'll submit the compositions on Dropbox D2L. Quizzes. We will have weekly quizzes too. Don't worry, you will find them in the weekly learning guides, Guías de Estudio. Exams. Lucky for you, there are no exams in this course besides the oral exams that are part of the discussions. Great. You can read about that. Okay, here the important part is the communication. I'm gonna communicate with you. via your university email and via the D2L newsfeed. So please make sure you check this daily in case there are any changes. Okay. We can also arrange an Skype meeting, or you can come to my office in your own campus. So there are many ways we can communicate. Feedback. Usually the homework and everything is gonna be due Sunday every week. Please don't do it last minute because you won't be able to. And the feedback that I will give you will be probably between that Sunday and next Wednesday. You can expect my feedback. Okay. Student communication and feedback. You are expected to use the target language, Spanish, as much as you can, and due to all discussions, forums, and emails, and Skype, and so please don't be scared, don't be afraid of making mistakes, because that's part of the learning process. And feedback, please, like I mentioned this before, but make sure that you incorporate the feedback that I'm giving you for future assignments, so you don't repeat the same mistakes all over again. And please, if you have questions about my feedback, don't hesitate and to ask me, okay? Syllabus course changes. The syllabus can change at any time, but you will be notified by university email or on D2L newsfeed. These are the files, the electronic files that I admit. Please make sure you take a look at this, because there are some that I cannot read and I won't be able to give you feedback in those. Okay? Academic honesty. In this class, this has to do a lot with basically with the Google Translator, for example. Like, I will know if you're using it, and this is gonna affect your grade. You could fail the course if I catch you using Google Translator a lot. Or, for example, if your first composition is not very good, and in the second one you're writing at a native speaker level, well, I know something's wrong there, because I know, like, learning a language, it's a process, and you cannot be native speakers from one day to another. So please, like, let's be honest to each other, and let's enjoy the class. We can take advantage of this class and improve your writing and speaking skills a lot. Okay? You can see how your credits are divided here. Like I said before, the audio is 20%, ILR Advanced is 15%, discussions is 25%, compositions 25%, quizzes 15%. Here's the scheme for MSU. And like I said, you will find a course schedule on D2L week by week. And that's it. Make sure you read everything again, because I didn't go into details. So please don't hesitate to send me an email or visit me in my office if you have any questions about this. I will be happy to help you. Bye-bye.